I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with week 11 of our Back on Track series. And what a week it's been. As I mentioned last week, guys, we were kicking things off this week with my busiest day of the month, where basically I have to wake up super early, work all day, and I was exhausted. So what a way to kick off the week, you know. So I didn't do anything physical Monday. I thought about trying to fit in a walk somewhere, but I just couldn't do it. I couldn't find the time to do it. By the time I was done with working, I was so exhausted. I pretty much just chilled Monday after I was done working, and that was pretty much all I did Monday. Tuesday, I was still feeling very, very tired. My back was feeling a little bit sore, so I decided to skip the yoga on Tuesday, and we went straight into some foam rolling. And then I did a little bit of a 10-minute walk or so until my back was feeling a little sore again. So then I pretty much called it after that. And then I recorded some videos on Tuesday. I think I recorded, I have to try to remember. I think I recorded like 5 Digimon videos on Tuesday. Wednesday, I recorded like 3 or 4 Fire Emblem videos, and then Thursday, I'm getting ahead of myself a little bit, but Thursday I recorded 4 tier lists. Ooh, I'll talk a little bit maybe about what's coming next week on the tier list. But on Wednesday, I went ahead and did the yoga. Normally we take Wednesday off. I decided to take Thursday off because normally we go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off, Thursday, Friday. But with Monday happening, me being really tired and sore on Tuesday, we switched things around a little bit. That's just the way it's got to be sometimes when other things get moved around, right? Since I had to work on Monday instead of Thursday. And so yeah, Wednesday we did the yoga. I did a little walk on Thursday, like a 15-minute walk. And then today's Friday. I also went for a nice little walk. And I might actually do some foam rolling before I go to bed, kind of stretch that back out a little bit. You can actually see a very tired Wiki laying on my bed. I took him out for a walk as well. He loves going outside. So whenever he sees my shoes on, he knows I'm going outside, so he will stick to me like glue if I put my shoes on. Or if I put my hoodie on. He knows that I'm probably going outside if I have my hoodie on. So he sticks to me like glue. And if I walk faster, he'll walk faster. He'll keep pace with me. So it's pretty funny. But I did take him out a couple different times with me, of course, and it was a good time. So that's pretty much been my week in terms of physical activity. We weighed in at 335, so we're making some progress there. Diet this week, not great. Not great. Monday, obviously, since I was working all day, I had some Sonic. And then Tuesday, trying to remember what I ate all week. Jesus, this is always tough. I should have wrote that part down. Tuesday, we had. What did we do Tuesday for food? Chef Man Mark Daniels here with the menu of the week. I know Wednesday we had what's called cheeseburger soup, which is basically like a crock pot type of meal. It's kind of like it's a soup, but you use like cheese soup and you put like hamburger in there. It tastes kind of like what you think a hamburger soup would taste like. It's pretty good. We had that, and then we also had some wings in the air fryer. Yes, I have an air fryer. It's like one of those things. Thursday, I don't remember what we had yesterday. I think we had leftovers yesterday. And then today we ordered pizza. So actually, funny story. So we have the only place around here we really have is a Casey's. We used to have a Pizza Hut. Well, I mean, if you drive about 5 minutes, there's a bunch more places. But like in the immediate area, as far as like delivery goes, we have Casey's Pizza. Basically, is our option. And I ordered. They had like what's like a buy one get one half off type of thing going on. So I ended up buying a meat lover pizza, or meats galore as they call it in Casey's land, and then we also ordered a pepperoni with extra cheese, and I did that through the app. Now normally I order on my PC, but I ordered through my app at the time, and for whatever reason, when I put it in, it doubled the amount of pizzas at the order screen, and I seen that, but it was only charging me for the two. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, maybe it's just the way they have it set up, but it's possible that we end up with two extra pizzas at zero cost. So I said, well, if they give me two extra pizzas, they give me two extra pizzas. What can I do? I don't make the app. So I sent it through, and I'd be damned, they brought me four pizzas. And so immediately I took one of each of the pizzas, and I went ahead and put them in the fridge out in our garage. That way we can have it tomorrow for dinner. So there you go. I have leftover pizza for dinner tomorrow. So more pizza. Not great for the diet, but it'll be all right. It is what it is. And that's pretty much, like I said, in terms of dieting and like physical activity this week. It's pretty much it. I'm gonna try to incorporate more walking during the weekend, especially if I have any like extra free time. Maybe take like another, just an extra 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It's really not that long. And really, what I normally do is I usually walk until my back is hurting, right? And it's usually about 15 minutes. Sometimes it's 10 minutes. It just depends on the day, right? And I'll take my I have wireless headphones. They're actually over here. So I'll listen to music on the walk and with my phone. And about 3 or 4 songs, I'm usually about done with the walk, and then I come back inside. That's pretty much it. It's not a lot, but as I mentioned before, something's better than nothing, which is what we were doing. And it's a work in progress. Everything is a snowball effect. Once we start being able to walk longer, we'll be able to do yoga more often. The more often we do yoga, the weight's going to start melting off. We're going to start feeling better. It's going to be great, and I can't wait for that. Very excited for that. But speaking of exciting, so this week I did get some stuff in the mail. I got a Roy amiibo, our boy Roy. I'm looking at him right over there. I should have brought him over here when I was recording. And then I also got a couple. I showed you guys last week that I was getting the Pokemon Master Quest, and I think Johto Journeys seasons of Pokemon. Well, I also went ahead and got two sets of movies. Well, not two sets of movies, but like two. How do I like collection of movies? They have like movie collections for Pokemon. They each come with like 4 movies, and I'm getting the Diamond and Pearl and Black and White Pokemon movie collections. That's 8 more movies to the collection. And I also was going through and looking at through some of my old boxes. Let me see if I can't pull this up. Let me open up my Google Documents real quick. And I found a couple extra Pokemon DVDs that I had in there, including the Lucario movie and the Manaphy movie. Now, originally I was going to buy those in any type of movie collection, but unfortunately, as far as I can tell, neither one of those are in a movie collection that they've released. So it's a good thing I have them. Otherwise, I just have to buy them individually, which wouldn't be a big deal. But yeah. So a lot of collection updates there on the anime front. Also have coming to me soon the Naruto triple feature, as all 3 of the Naruto movies. So that's cool. That'll be coming, and then I'll have all the Naruto, obviously not Shippuden, but just Naruto movies, as well as the first 3 seasons. I know, let's see, they announced that Inuyasha Set 6 was coming out in August, so I get that, and I should be done with Inuyasha completely, so that's exciting. But anyways, let's talk about, so I recorded some tier lists, right? Now, what went up yesterday, Friday, I gotta try to take in my mind sometimes, what happened, because I schedule videos ahead of time, right? That's pretty obvious. I record videos in batches usually, and then I schedule them out. And I did those tier list videos on Thursday, which was yesterday. And so yesterday, my top 10 favorite anime of all time tier list went up. Well, it's not really a tier list. It's a ranked list, but I use Tier Maker to make it, just because it's easy to do that. So next week... Oh, this is a good one. So next week, and I do mention this at the end of the tier list video, so this isn't really like a real big spoiler or anything. But next week it's gonna be all the Pokemon from Pokemon Coliseum, all the obtainable Pokemon. Because obviously all three, it's got 3 generations worth of Pokemon in that game. I would just be ranking the first 3 generations, but the obtainable Pokemon and Pokemon Coliseum ranked from favorite to least favorite. And I think there's like 54, 55 different Pokemon or so. So that's fun. If you guys like a good little tier list, everyone loves a fun tier list. I love watching tier lists. I don't know about you guys. It's a video series that anybody can get. Like you could just put on the background, and it's always fun to watch. You'll probably disagree. You'll never like completely agree with a tier list ever. It just doesn't happen. But see that stuff doesn't bother me. I know that bothers other people, and people be like, "Oh, dislike, trash opinion because he likes Poliwag more than Charizard." Like whatever, right? That stuff never bothers me. It's all subjective. It's all subjective. I'm not sitting there saying Charizard's the best Pokemon of all time. Every other Pokemon's beneath him. I wouldn't say that anyways because it's not true. Charizard sucks. I'm kidding. I just like to rile people up because Charizard obviously is a very popular Pokemon. And of course, I love Charizard. It was in my top 25 favorite Pokemon of all time ranked list, which is also on the channel if you want to check that out. But let's see. We got a bunch of other tier lists coming up. Some very exciting ones. I don't know if I want to tell you guys all the ones coming out. You know what? I'll do one more. This is an exclusive until the next tier list comes out. So if you watch these videos, you get a little bit of a sneak peek here. July 2nd. Speaking of Charizard, Fire Pokemon tier list. It's kind of like a 4th of July special, I guess. Fireworks, Fire Pokemon. It works. Fire works. I mean, I've made that pun in one of my other videos, so I'm just borrowing from myself there. But, yeah. So it's very exciting. Love me a Fire Pokemon. There's a lot of them. And I rank them from my favorite to least favorite. And you guys know the drill. I don't just make the list top heavy. I don't put all the Pokemon in the very top tier. I'm not gonna have 30 Pokemon in the top tier. I usually try to aim for about 10 in that S tier, that God tier. That's what I try to aim for, is about 10, depending on how many there are. Obviously, if there's only 20, maybe we're looking at 3 at most in that top tier. But yeah, so look forward to that. Obviously, if you don't know my YouTube schedule, we do 2 videos a day on Sunday through Thursday. We do 1 video at 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. But on Fridays and Saturdays, we add an additional video at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Fridays, you get a tier list or a ranked list of some sort. And then, of course, on Saturday, which is today for you guys, if you're watching this when it goes up, we do the Back on Track series, which is essentially a series where I'm just trying to get my health back in check, try to get more physically active. And in turn, we're going to be losing some weight and just making a better life for ourselves. So, very exciting stuff there. And eventually, as I've mentioned before, and we will do this when Pokemon Diamond and Pearl come out in, is it November or October? It doesn't matter. Whenever it comes out. Whenever it comes out, we'll be doing 3 videos a day. Every single day. So look forward to that. I've been wanting to do that anyways, and I wanted to start with Spider-Man for the PS4, but I don't think that's going to happen just yet, so maybe next year. I'm never going to play Spider-Man, am I? By the time I get to Spider-Man for the PS4, there's going to be a whole brand new Spider-Man game coming out. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But yeah, that's pretty much been my week, guys. Hopefully you guys have had a good week. Hopefully you guys will have a good 4th of July if you celebrate that, if you live in the United States. If not, hopefully you just have a good old-fashioned just 4th of July in general. July is a fun month for me because it is my birthday month. I'll be turning 31 this year. I'm getting old. Really old, man. I'm pretty much 40 at this point, which is basically 55. I'm going through a quarter life crisis, and I don't like it. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I am the Maverick Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!